There's more to taking care of your health and body than hitting your step count or tracking the calories you burn. That's why we made the Aura Ring. Aura is a health tech wearable packed with sensors that helps you understand your sleep patterns, activity levels, heart rate, and more. So whether you want better sleep, better workouts, or just want to better understand why you feel the way that you do, Aura is designed to guide you on your journey towards a healthier life. Visit auraring.com. That's OURA ring.com.
What's going on? Happy Sunday! What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Backdraft back with another 7-day evening live stream coming at you an hour later today. Now you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. It's daylight savings. That was a joke. I think I'm funny. I'm probably not that funny though. I don't know. I should just stick to Minecraft maybe. Oh man, how you guys doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see everybody here. Well, the two people that we have on right now. But yeah, happy Sunday. Oh, whoops. There we go. Let me just make sure the music volume is good. Is this in the right place? Yes, it is. There we go. Okay, cool. Perfect. Good evening. What's up, Drach? What's up? Good to see you, as usual. By the way, Drach, you're a moderator now. Since you literally come to every single one of my streams, I figured it was time to make you a moderator. So you can help me in case anybody comes into the stream. I still have to get all those auto messages set up. Like the stream elements thing. Doing some parjour speedrunning on a server. I don't know what that means. Parjour? Parkour? You're a legend, thank you. I'm a legend. You're the legend, my friend. You are you. Did you mean parkour? I'll ban the spammers. Okay, thanks. Yeah, parkour. Okay. So long as I have like at least one viewer, it keeps me going. And you're my one viewer who's usually the first one here and the last one here, so I have no problem with making you a moderator. Anyway, let's get into it. We're gonna hop on the server. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the latest episode that I posted today. If you didn't, you should go watch it because we got a lot done. Oh, I'm sitting in the throne. Who's online? Lots of folks online. Jake, what's up? What's going on? Zavom. But it, oh. Did I? For some reason I have all these sounds off. Let me turn that down in case we go to the farm. I don't know if I accidentally put that there or if somebody else did. It might have been me by accident. But yeah, so we got the throne room done. You guys can check out the build on the latest episode. So one thing that I've noticed, which has been annoying me till my face is red, is when I do time lapses and the area that I'm doing the time lapse on is really, really big, the chunks don't load right with the replay mod, and it's annoying the crap out of me. Regardless of what chunks are loaded, like that I see that are loaded, what ends up in the replay mod is completely different, and it just looks all choppy, and I'm trying to figure it out, but it's just annoying the crap out of me. I mean, it's partially because of the restrictions of the server, but you know, I mean, there isn't anything I can really do about the restrictions on the server. But by the way, here's the map. Oh god, I hope you locked this. Well, well, whoever did that was up for a rude awakening, because I did lock it, because I'm not leaving this tier. Yeah. I wasn't about to not lock it. Hang on one sec. Just gonna adjust the music a little bit. Okay, so plans. Let me put this map away. I don't know who made that one, but I definitely have some maps that I'm backing up over here, just in case something happens. Where's the chess stream? I mean, if you really want one, I could do one. I did play a lot this weekend, and I won a bunch of times. I'm getting better. I think the one thing that, well, a couple things that I struggle with. One, making moves too quickly, and two would be keeping an eye out for attacks on the king. Because I've noticed that when I plan, like, you know, 5-6 moves ahead for an attack on the king, I tend to win a lot more, because at the level I'm playing at, which is like people who are in 400 or 500 FIDE rating, or whatever that rating's called, I forgot, but they tend not to notice when you're about to checkmate them. I mean, I guess that's just what comes with playing lower level people, and I don't always notice either, so I guess I'm in the appropriate bracket. But if you really want one, I could do one. I don't know if I'll hit up some chess on this stream. I definitely have some plans. So the first thing I want to do, I know, Jake, we have to get to your tree farm, which I've been putting off. Sorry. I just really wanted to get the rest of the palace and the city. I wanted to get the city into the community building state, I guess is how you would say it, so that people can come and start helping me build it. So I think that for future-proofing the city, by the way, I think we're going to eventually, come on, load. There's a lot of people on the server right now. To future-proof it, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to expand that wall all the way over to here, and then have all this space over here be part of the city. And then I think we're gonna build the dock for the city in the back here. And then we'll also expand the wall over on this side, if the world will load. Yeah, we're gonna expand the wall over this side, probably to maybe this mountain, like right before, or no, there's a river here, so probably right to here, and then we'll have to do a lot of flattening. I think we're gonna keep this hill, and maybe we'll build something cool on top of it, I don't know. But that's the plan. So I don't know exactly how we're gonna do this per se. Oh, and the other thing I still have to do too, other than my redstone stuff. Oh, I have the raid farms on the radar, by the way, the raid farm. Probably gonna potentially build that in the next episode. I think next episode is going to be purely Redstone, because the last like 2 or 3 episodes have been just pretty much all building, except for the wood farm. So yeah, I do have to rip this out though, and I am dreading doing it because it took me like 3 hours to put it in. Well, 2 or 3. It was like 2 or 3 hours, probably like 2.5. But it's just so boring to me. I don't know how do you guys feel about map art? I don't know how you guys feel about map art, but I find map art to be incredibly boring. I think the payoff is good, but you know, other than that, it's boring. Okay, so I guess I don't really have a plan for how we're gonna do this. I wanted to make plots, sort of, but I wanted to also designate the palette that people should use. Let me lift this mic up a little bit. There we go. The palette that people should use for the buildings in the city, and I think for the most part it's going to be pretty much all of the blocks that are in this room potentially be part of the palette. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, spruce wood as well, and birch wood. So birch wood, spruce wood, acacia wood, sandstone, and geez, I walked out of the room. Basically, as long as the buildings fit in with the rest of the city. I don't want, you know, like a rainbow colored city. I have never done map art. It's a lot of work, but I would love to, but I don't have the time. I thought a lot about it and think the way Hey It's Bex does it is a great way. Yeah, that's the thing. In my opinion, if you're gonna do map art after doing it this way and building it over water, oh my god, it was so slow. I think the way to do it, like the way Bex does it, I think you're right about that, in that you build a designated flattened map art area. That way you could build the map at your eye level and just back up and spam right click and it'll go super fast. Depending on the map that you're building, of course. If it's a really detailed map, obviously it's going to take a while, but the one that I built was just a bunch of spamming of netherrack and yellow concrete, so, and building it above the water made it really hard because there was no good way to place it quickly. So that's why it took me so long. Probably would have only taken me an hour if I had a flattened out area where I could just back up and spam click, or, you know, stand and spam click as you run. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was an interesting first experience, and I think the payoff was really cool. I really like the carpet. But anyway, I think the basic buildings that we're gonna have, so I want what about TNT to get rid of it? We could totally, ooh, that's a good idea, Jake. The only thing is I don't want to destroy the blocks, so I'd probably have to do like a controlled TNT explosion. Maybe drop the TNT, or just place it and then like light it as I go. Because I want to keep all of the yellow concrete and netherrack, which is fine because then it'll just fall down into the water and I can go and grab it, but we'll figure something cool out. Maybe I'll do it on stream. What is with the we're lagging. What is with the chunk loading today? There's really not that many people online. I mean, not any more than there would normally be. All right, anyway, let's get to it. So I think the first thing I want to do is kind of demonstrate a basic house that we're going to build, because like I said, I want the city, I'm going to hop over to the creative server. I want the city to be really dense. You know, oh, this is the coconuts area, Migrated Coconut and Mrs. Coconut. They were building this Prismarine shop, and I helped them with a few ideas for it. It turned out pretty cool. But by the way, while we're over here, actually, I want to show off these kind of builds, because this is actually like a ritzy, desert-themed house that Migrated Coconut, who's another guy on the server, built. And this looks really cool. I told him the only thing you'd probably have to change would be the terracotta and the concrete, because I don't think it would fit in with the rest of the palette of the city. But other than that, this looks really, really cool. So something like this. And I was thinking, since I've been talking about expanding the city, I think the area that would be closer to... There's such cool stuff on this creative server. But the area that would be closer to the palace would make more sense to possibly have more like ritzy buildings. Was this like a nether hub or something? That's pretty cool. More like ritzy buildings. Yeah, chunks have been bad today. Chunks have been bad for the last couple days. I've been playing a lot this weekend. Anyway, I'm gonna fly over to my area, which is like right next to spawn, and I need to find the right direction to go. This is kind of the right direction. We'll figure it out. Or I just find a spot, and I've never actually designated an area as mine because, quite frankly, I don't really... I mean, people do it just to have it, you know, some space. Ooh, that's cool. You know, just so that they have their own space. But I don't really do it because, you know, it is the creative server. I guess it doesn't really matter. This was definitely boofty. Of course it was boofty. Who else? But yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff on the creative server. I'm just trying to get back to... Oh, I passed it. Just trying to get back to spawn right now. And then we'll kind of find an area by spawn and map out the little hovel. Actually, let's just do it right here. So this is at 0300. So, sandstone. We'll just kind of grab a bunch of different kinds of sandstone for now. Maybe some glass. We'll do that in a sec. I'm gonna pull up a reference image that I have too. This song is really loud for some reason. That's because it's the... I had the game music on. Oh, I'm special. There we go. Okay, sorry, I'm just pulling up a reference image like I said. Where's the good one I had? Was this it? No. This? No. I had a really good reference image of Agrabah from the movie that kind of shows some of the buildings. Yeah, they all look really similar. Oh, it's time to take out the trash. Probably shouldn't forget that. Definitely giving the parkour a break. Ah, okay. Yeah, so the buildings, so like I said, I want the city to be really dense, and the basic building is just like a little hovel sort of thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like 11 by 11 might even be too big, but you know. And that's too tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's actually go over to my creative server so that I can use World Edit. Oh, I'm in Optifine right now. Let me switch games real quick. How are you doing with the parkour? Why won't the game load? Come on, you can do it. There we go. Also, for some reason, it looks like my latency is really long today. Not sure why. Usually it's not this bad. Anyway. That was abnormally long. Whatever. All right. Let's do this then. Okay. Well, hello, Mr. Draft. Hello, Dream Club. Welcome to the stream. Currently in my creative world, designing a couple little hovels for the city. 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like basic buildings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because it's a very dense city. There's going to be a lot of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so then we'll just kind of make it a basic, it's just like a basic little hovel sort of thing, like I said, is like the most basic building that the city has, but it's very dense. So I'm talking like 1 or 2 blocks between each building, probably 2, just to give you a little space to breathe, but there's also one that it's irritating because it's a server, it's full of people standing on blocks, AFK or being really slow about it and getting in the way, or getting caught on nothing because of lag. There's also one that involves a door and people will just stand there opening and closing the door, killing any timed runs. You know you can do / walls sandstone? Huh. You learn something new every day, I guess. This is not, it's not that tall, because then we have 1, 2, 3 floor, 1, 2, 3 floor. And yes, I did mean to say floor, because I'm funny. All right. I mean, that's pretty much it for like the basic hovel sort of thing, and then you can kind of add details here and there. This is 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, you could probably make the door a little bigger. I'm just messing around here. See, the thing is with these little houses in Agrabah, a lot of them don't have doors. They have like curtains. I'm trying to find another image that has what I'm talking about. Well, I guess some of them might have wooden doors. Let's just see how it looks. No, not dark oak. It would be like spruce. That's weird. Look at that. When you open the door, it's not connected, but when you close it, it is. That's funky. I want to mess around with this design a little bit. That's definitely not going to work, but I just wanted to add a bit of character to it. That looks a little too religious. Nah, the doors would be here. I just don't want it to look so plain. I mean, the buildings in Agrabah do look plain. They have like little things here and there to make it a little bit more interesting, I guess. I just wanted to make it a little bit more interesting. Okay. So for now, it's not permanent, but you know, and I don't want to spend a super long time here. 1, 2, 3, floor. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I didn't want to spend a ton of time on this because they are just supposed to be simple buildings. Simple little hovels for maybe like a couple people to live in. And then maybe I'll mock one up on the server. So we'll do this microphone. Spruce wood, I think, is kind of what would look nice. Pull my reference image. It's really small, but we'll make it work. So when you do / walls sandstone, what does that do? I've never actually done that before. Or should I just try it? It's like fill, but only the outside walls. Oh, okay. We're probably going to change this a bunch of times. I don't like these anymore. And then we're obviously going to need some stairs. We'll just put them here, I guess. I mean, sure, but when I think of Agrabah, there's bridges between houses and a big difference between the heights of this same neighborhood. It's an important plot point for Aladdin's escapes and so on. Yeah, I mean, that's why I want to make it a community build so that people can come in and, you know, they can build the buildings so long as they fit in, if that makes any sense. The one thing though is I don't think there's any glass, so I'm actually going to get rid of the glass. Rather, there's like shutter things that they have. So I'm actually going to do this real quick. And I also just want to have a bunch of these kind of little hovel things, like I said. And then there's like a little, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, floor. There's like a little thing. DQ Von Endies is what is that? Wrong keyboard? You have a separate keyboard? You could do bottom trapdoors on the bottom half of the windows. Bottom trapdoors? When you say bottom trapdoors, what do you mean? I think there should be a way for them to shut the windows, so they should be able to do something like that. Yeah, that open downwards. I was thinking that, but I was, I'm thinking I like this better. Because I'm looking at these reference images, and that's kind of how it is. Might have to change this. I'm not too crazy about this right here. And then there's like these little like air hole things. Trying to think of, like, those ones are like pointed windows, kind of. Unless I make them 3 wide. Do that. No, that doesn't work. Look at the bottom half of the blocks. Sorry, I've been sitting here silently. No, I like the fact that these are windowsills, kind of. Well, I mean, then you have these, and I like the little bit of a texture that this adds to the bottom here to make it look consistent. I think it's interesting like that. I think you definitely need more upstairs too. Although it looks like on some of the buildings, the upstairs windows are a little wider, which is fine. And they look a little different too. So it's kind of like 1, 2, 3 wide is what they look like they are. That's not too shabby. I want to leave room for the detail at the top, though. No, that's got to stay open. I like that. What do you guys think? I think we have to change this a tad. Trying to think of what though. These gates might look better at the top too. Possibly. I think I might have an idea for that. We'll see how it looks. Spruce wood might look good here. Maybe not so much. Nah, it's too much. Maybe that a little more so. I think that works a little better. All right, let me redo this. What do you guys think? Any ideas so far? I know you had the trapdoor thing. I do like the trapdoors the way they are, though. Honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest. Now this is the crazy idea I have. Open fence gate. Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't work. And I think these need to go back to being blocks. That's not too shabby. Might be too many of these though. Not all of them are perfectly square either. A lot of them are, but... And some of them have like little thingies off to the side. We can play around with it. Like I said, there's tons of stuff we can do. I'm just trying to get like the basic palette going here. Maybe throw some birch in there somewhere. Too shabby. Not crazy about this, like I said, though. You know what? I think we might be able to do like a mixed palette of sand and sandstone. Let's give that a shot. I meant to say sandstone and smooth sandstone. You could also have red sandstone. I don't know about red sandstone. It's a cool suggestion. I just don't know if it would look good in the city. You could try it out, maybe. Let me show you guys what we're gonna do here to accomplish this. So I'm gonna take my my special infinite scrolling mouse and show you guys how we accomplish doing a mixture. See what's happening on my hotbar? I think I like that better. Can't do that on Bedrock. Hey Sal, what's up? Currently working on some possible hovel buildings for the city. Alright, let me move that mouse to the side. Yeah, unfortunately you wouldn't be able to do that in Bedrock, Dredge. We're gonna do this though. I'm just gonna kind of copy it. And then I will come here, just paste it in. I'm so fed up with the parkour that I'm just making it a single player world. It solves all my problems, so why not? Did you want any other colors in the build, like maybe crimson gates instead of spruce gates? Not sure how that would look. I mean, yeah, we can play around. It's fine if these kinds of buildings look really plain. Let me just put it that way, because they're supposed to, I was gonna say they're supposed to look impoverished. That might be a little bit of a harsh word, but you know, this is like where the, you know, basic citizens, I'm trying not to sound like a, you know, like a yuppie, even though I'm not a yuppie. I'm trying to, you know, like this is like a basic house where maybe like a big family would live in the city. Actually, I'm just gonna copy this whole thing. Yeah, peasants. And honestly, I don't see peasant as an insulting word. I mean, it might be in this day and age, but... Oh, whoops. Let's try that again. Am I lagging? How am I lagging? What's my render distance set to? Holy crap. Like, whoa, hold on a second. That should solve it. Blue collar, white collar kind of people. Yeah. Like that kind of thing. I think I have to flip it is what I have to do here. Because I want to just copy it over to this side. Dang it. Oh, flip and then 180, I think. Rotate 180. Paste. There we go. Okay. And then take out the door, and then this little guy here's got to go too. Yeah, the working class. And then also I want, since this is a community build, I want you guys to bring your ideas as well. For those of you guys that play on the server. That's too much. There we go. Blue collar, white collar. Yeah, why not just go to the other side of the house and paste it? That's what I was trying to do. Well, okay, I see what you're saying now. Could put a creeper face at the top, lol. I don't know about the creeper face. The working class is a lot of the times the struggling class. Yeah, where that little window is. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Josh, but I don't know if I want to put a creeper face. Oh, this doesn't work. There we go, that should be fine. More space for activities. Cool. Now that's pretty much it, I think. I think this looks pretty cool. Like I said, other buildings can look a little different. Maybe like use like birch wood instead of spruce. Like this would be like the basic look. And you can mix it up, of course. You could use acacia, you could use spruce. Then build like little things. Like there's gonna be like a main little highway sort of thing, I guess is the way to put it. Where like the marketplace is gonna be in the middle. And there'll be some bigger buildings, some smaller buildings. You can even add like little awnings, because like some of the houses in the city have little awnings, or they have like little like warped wood detail sort of. I'm just looking at the image, like where's the trapdoor? Like they have like little like details up top like this, you know, just to give it a little bit of feng shui. Crimson should be reserved for the fancy schmancy peoples. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the rich people. So that the building that I showed that Migrated Coconut built, that would be like a more ritzy place where like richer people would live, like merchants who have money. This would be like a house where like a family of 8 live, where like the father and son are like fishermen or something, you know, like somewhere basic. The other thing is too, I wouldn't imagine that they would sleep on beds either. Like they would sleep in like little bed rolls, kind of. That's a nice house. I'd live there on my own. I mean, it is a nice little place, but like I said, it's nothing crazy. Hay bales with carpet on. Maybe not even hay bales. I'm thinking carpet. Definitely carpet. But just like... almost looking like a... hang on. Like, there was something I had in mind... Ooh, not shot it. Something I had in mind that I think I saw in Hermitcraft, possibly. Well, there's a bunch of mods, but that doesn't help me. Or slab floor with a lowered bed. Yeah, that, I think that you have a fantastic idea there, Dream. Something like that. Well, I'd have to put the slabs down. Slab. This won't work, will it? No. I'd have to do something like this. That's too low then, though. Or you could possibly do this. That's what you meant, right, Dream? Just place a bed, then cover the floor in slabs. Yeah, I think that's what Dream was saying. Let me watch. There we go. Yeah. So we'll do like red, yellow, cyan. I'm just kind of spitballing here.
Go big at Big Lots. Big new look, big new brands, big deals on everything for your home, and big convenience with Big Lots Now. Fast same-day and 2-day delivery. Or you can choose in-store or curbside pickup. Big Lots, you just gotta go.
I'm thinking of replacing this with slabs so that it looks a little... I'll show you guys what I mean in a sec. Because if we're going to do that... Georgie's growling at something. Red seems too fancy schmancy. So what do you think? Brown, maybe? How's that? Better? And torches do just fine in here. Because we're not looking for anything fancy, like I said. Much better. Browns and grays, yeah, I think you're right about that. We also want to make sure no mobs are spawning in here. That should be good. Oh. Maybe have like a little table in the middle or something. And then this would be like a single torch in the middle. I still want it to look decently nice, you know what I'm saying? We can kind of hide it a little bit. How do you do like a clothesline? Ooh. So you know there's a part in the movie where Aladdin like skids across a clothing line? I just saw something that could potentially be really cool. Actually, let me just clear my inventory first. Fences might work. End rods might be better. Or ropes. But then you have something to put the clothes on. Can you do that? Hang on. Lead on a boat. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm just having fun at this point. I think you can actually do it like this. Chains are nice. Yeah, chains possibly. I thought you could tie a lead, or do you have to put an animal on it first? You have to have an animal on it, don't you? I could have sworn there was a way to do that. My reference images aren't loading. Chains or end rods might be better. Animal first. You have to have an entity, yeah. But then again, like if you kill the entity. Good. Actually, that's a good question. So if I have a sheep and I tie a lead to it and then I kill it, the lead drops. But okay, wait. What if I do that, lead, that, poor sheep, and then kill it? Does the lead just drop again? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, it stayed there. Boat? You can tie a lead to a boat. You mean put the animal in the boat? I don't know in Java. Anyway, this is what I was gonna try to do. Once again, I'm just messing around with ideas here. I don't really know what I'm doing. You can't put a banner on an end rod? You can lead on a boat in Bedrock. Oh, okay. Can you put a banner on a chain? You can. That's like a little interesting looking clothing line sort of thing. Yeah, chain works. Just a thought. Yeah, if you put a lead on an animal, then trap it in blocks, it will work for a certain distance. Yeah. Alright, so now let's get some ideas for what to put inside the house. I'll mess around with, you know, once we actually get some buildings in, we can add little details like that. Okay. So obviously you'd have like a stove, like a cooking stove. Maybe we'll do like some smooth stone. Is it not called a cooker? Smoker. So then you have like a little stove. I'm not that good at interiors, but Trying to find some ideas here. Ooh, that's cool. The thing is, I don't have any reference images for like the inside of a, you know, Arabian city hovel thing. Trying to get some ideas. Where are we at? Just past an hour. Cool. Thank you guys for joining me thus far. Not getting any inspiration here. Oh, maybe. Let's see.
There's more to taking care of your health.
I may have to go in half an hour or so, unfortunately. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for joining as usual.
That's why we made the Aura Ring. Aura is a health tech wearable packed with sensors that helps you understand your sleep patterns, activity levels, heart rate,
I have a
and more.
bad migraine today.
So whether you want better sleep,
Probably from that hour of sleep I
or
lost.
just want to better
We
understand
reopened schools
what
again.
you do,
Woohoo! At least I get social interaction, I guess.
Designed
Most
for
houses have roof
health
terraces, I
health
think.
of your
Yeah,
Visit
um,
auraring.com.
that's true. I just-
auraring.com.
that's definitely something I should do. I just saw this idea though for this little table, which is pretty cool. How do they do it? Oh, is it like you have to circle around like this? There we go. Look at that! Cool little table. Oh, wrong spot, sorry. That's a sweet looking table. Okay, so then either signs or trapdoors. No, trapdoors are too much. And like little places to sit around the table. And we'll do like two over here. That's a nice little table. Yeah, I just saw that little idea for building a table out of stairs like that. It's pretty cool. And then have like a cauldron with some water in it as like a water barrel. Oh, barrels. Just store stuff in. Obviously this is a desert, you're gonna want to have some water. And then maybe like some shelves. Maybe using an armor stand with a chain helmet as a game or something, since you have the statues plugin. An armor stand with a chain helmet? What would we do that for? I think I'm actually going to do lanterns instead of torches. There's no reason why these people wouldn't have lanterns per se. And then how would those lanterns look outside, actually? You can disable gravity, make it invisible, then lower it into the floor so you can see the top of the helmet like it's checkered. Oh, really? Can you get chainmail helmets in vanilla, though? Oh, trading. What else we got? I could put like a food shelf or something. Well, good luck, I'm out for the night. See you, Dream. People often use that trick to make computer keyboards. Oh, okay. Thanks for joining, Dream. Take care. If you're thinking of a bookcase for decoration, you may want to do the side of a loom since it looks like an empty bookcase. Can they afford books? Actually, that's probably a cool little thing you could do. Like some shelves. I'd have to come out here and do that. Yeah, I'm not sure if they would be able to afford books and or be able to read, so that's a good point. Maybe a couple more barrels up top. And then that lantern could probably be on top of that. It doesn't have to be super uber detailed. Well, it doesn't look plain anymore. Well, I mean, it's fine. I definitely, I wanted to fill it up. It's fine if it looks a little bit more than plain. I mean, it's got to look lived in, you know. Maybe do like a dead bush sort of thing. We do have plenty of those around the desert. Or let's add like a little shelving thing here on this side where they might like put their clothes or something. Please make a clay pizza oven somewhere in the kingdom, I beg. You know what, just for you I will. I think this is plain, but still definitely looks pretty cool. Do we need all of these lights though? I might be able to get away with just one light in the middle. Not really. That works. And like a little play area for the children. I think using the statues plugin in a couple places would be cool. Yeah, I'll definitely add some details here and there for that, and I'll open that up to everybody else too who wants to do it. So I think that this is pretty good for now. Pretty much. I actually like the idea of doing that better. I think we're gonna kind of do the same thing like this too. That can stay there though, that's fine. Stay there too. Might want to check it at night. True. It's definitely very well lit because of the light coming in. It's very well lit, actually. It's so cozy. Yeah. Trying to see if there's anything else I can maybe add. Sorry, I have a bit of a migraine, like I said. Oh, you can't place those down. I was thinking maybe putting something on the table, but maybe not. I don't know. So let's figure out like how we would maybe do like the roof. Like a little outdoor patio or something. Somebody mentioned that, I can't remember who exactly, but yeah, like this is the plan to like put something on top. Let's see if I can find that image I was looking at before. None of these have like a patio. This one that has like a big plant on it. We can maybe design a plant. And then maybe like a little table to sit at or something. Fences, corners with white wool roof. Fences, corners with white wool roof. Not sure what you're saying there. Well, I got a couple ideas. So one of them has like a big plant on top, and then another one maybe put like a little awning sort of thing. I don't know if that's what you're saying, Jake. Like a little awning thing that they can sit under. That's kind of weird looking though. Covered patio sort of thing. Yeah. I don't know about covered per se, but definitely something like that. There's got to be something up here since, like, you know, it's the desert. It like never rains. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't mind that. It's like a little area for them to hang out. And then we'll do like a little plant thing that's growing. Move it a little bit this way. Not too shabby. Okay. So that's kind of the idea there. And then let's just copy this bad boy real quick. Oh, my head is pounding. Sorry, guys. Actually, let's do this. So then it's literally going to be like super dense. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 4, and then like the next house. But obviously make that one a little bit different, you know. And I'll make plots for people if they want to do something like this. But like I said, it's going to be super dense because that's how Agrabah is. And then like a main road sort of thing. 4 blocks may even be too much, honestly. Change the color of the wool for different ones will make it look more just different. Yeah, I mean, even just changing the top part and like the interior just a little bit. I mean, obviously we can have ones that are similar. This one can have like a bigger plant. Then it's less dense, more dense. What? Oh, don't push yourself if you have a migraine. You should have a drink in paracetamol or whatever is for migraines in real life. Yeah, I'll probably call it quits in a minute or two. Gotta just lay down and relax. Like this one could have like a bigger sort of thing that's growing. Then you could even like change the wood, make it look a little different. Or even change the building up a little bit, like add a little nook off to the side. I should have a break every so often. Yeah, I know. Let me grab the schematic real quick. Yeah, I think I may actually call it quits early tonight, but let me grab the schematic real quick and just paste it into the world and see how it looks relative to the rest of the city. Like, see how big it is compared to the, like, if it's too big, we might have to scale it down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Now I might love your streams, but any good mod viewer fan friend should also be concerned for your health. It's fine. Agrippa. Havel. Okay, so let's pop over to Symmetria real quick. And yeah, I think I will call it quits after this, so I can relax. As far as the density goes, try 2 houses joined together, then a gap between them. That might work. So blocks of 2. That might work. Looks like it's dark, so let's go have a nap real quick. And of course the chunks aren't loading. It's kind of how my house is, and it's pretty dense. Yeah. Alright, so let's just plop the hovel down like right here in the corner. It is actually kind of big. But there's plenty of space to put stuff. What is Sturban Wolf doing? Oh, it's really not that big at all. We could put plenty of stuff in here. Okay, can't see it from that far away, but... yeah, this is gonna be cool. So, that's kind of perfect. Yeah, I think it's actually the perfect height, or perfect, like, size. So this central part, obviously, like this like center part here is gonna be like the main road, and then like in the very middle, in this part is gonna be the market. And there's a bunch of cool stuff that we're gonna do. I might change that white and red. Maybe I'll make it birch and red or something. I don't know for sure, but I think this is gonna be cool. And then we have the lumber mill kind of building, which is going to go over here, right above the wood farm. And then, like, I think what I called it was like the Adventure Guild or something is going to be built over here, because that's down where our